it's Gentleman again. So this video is actually an assignment for one of my finals, which brings me to the fact of why I haven't posted in a while, and that is the fact of it is finals time of the year here at my university, and so I am trying to get through finals. So I have my phone here for notes, so if I'm looking down, that's what I'm doing. So the assignment, throughout the semester we raised a child online in an app, and so this is kind of like the end result type thing, how we parented, stuff like that. So I named my child Kevin, and that is in memory of my oldest brother, who I've obviously never met, and he died 5 days old, so I did it in memory of him. So let's get on. So we had to pick the 4 different types of parenting styles, and so the first one I chose was the Bowlby. And John Bowlby was influenced by concepts from evolutionary theory and ethology, as well as psychoanalytic theories. So 4 examples of me parenting like this, using the style of parenting is I would hold Kevin a lot. Like, I would set him down sometimes, and every so often, seriously, every video my nose itches. And I would set him down, and that is, but pretty much I would hold him. Comforting him when he was upset. If he was upset about something, wanted something, and he wasn't getting it, I would comfort him and be like, no, you can't have it. The third one is when there was a time he was upset about a situation a friend was in, and so I comforted him in that aspect of helping him feel better. Last one is when we had to move him from his school to a new school. And he got upset about that, but through the process, we were able to comfort him and make him feel like he could make more friends. And through this, he became caring and compassionate about other people because he saw what it did for him, and so he became caring and compassionate. The second style that I used was Piaget. Piaget regarded early childhood as a transitional period in which children use mental symbols to create a new level of understanding of their world. So the 4 examples I used of this, the 4 ways I did it, was pretend play. So we would obviously do pretend play like a lot of kids do, imagination, stuff like that. The second one is symbolic representation, teaching that a dog is a dog, the animal, a cat is a cat, stuff like that. The third one is played games that taught thought processing and problem solving skills. And the last one is engaged with him when he wanted me to. And what he got from this is that he had a good imagination and good problem solving skills and was able to solve problems. The third parenting style that I used was Vygotsky. Vygotsky viewed cognitive development as an active interaction between the child and the environment. So toddler puzzles was one, games when he got a little older. When he got even older, we used online computer games, and also, like, especially in teenage years, life experiences. I would give advice, but would encourage independence and to be able to try and problem solve on his own. And through this, he became independent and can solve problems independently. He sometimes comes to me for advice, but he generally can do it on his own. The last parenting style that I used was dynamic systems theory, which to me basically combines nature versus nurture. So some stuff is nature, obviously, but nurturing is part of it. So supported his efforts in sports, left choices up to him, didn't force anything to a certain extent, but also encouraged him to do his best. And through this, Kevin became independent, yet loving to many people. So throughout this, the end result I've been given in the app is as follows. Based on the family finances, Kevin will be able to start at his 4-year college of choice in the fall. He will work part-time and during the summers, in addition to taking some loans to help the family meet college expenses. He starts right in with summer job. You've managed to be an excellent parent in terms of both discipline and warmth. Kevin is very close to both parents now, but of the two, he is closer to you. He seeks out your advice on important issues or questions that are a bit beyond his experience. So, and the only thing that I really had a problem with was because I can't figure out how to go back and see everything, but I believe he got a tattoo, and I think that was it. So I think that's the only problem I've had. Other than that, he turned out to be a great kid, and I'm talking about an online kid, but he still turned out to be a great kid, and I hope that one day when I have a kid that I'll be like Kevin. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I am going to try and do better on finals. I am passing all my classes right now, and I should have a good GPA to be able to come back. See you guys later, and as always, go live your sleepy life. Bye everyone!